Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Next up for Detroit, Niko Goodrum. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. Goodrum is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground. 1 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Now the 2-0. high in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. Here's the first pitch to him. Maben leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-2. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Tigers nothing, White Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
White Sox, the shortstop, Tim
And the pitch.
Anderson.
Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on its way.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-0 home. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 3-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Ready with the 1-0. Fouled away. Grandal playing here in his age 31 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 1-1. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Two and two. Here it is. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Here's the 2-2. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, what a battle there, Bureau. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. I'm set with the 0-1. Scorched to third. He's got it. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
The second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next for the Tigers, Jeimer Candelario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there. 2 gone.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 14.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. First pitch on its way. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the Tigers are into the hit column now. That's their first hit of the contest. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the bottom of the second. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Maben. He's around first, heading for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Louis.
Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Called strike 2. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Leury Garcia is on deck. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Leury Garcia, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Crone has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Sox get one on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 2-0. Good guys. Digging in, Austin Romine, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Chop to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Jones, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Cameron Maybin, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. A ball and a strike.
21.
And that misses. 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Goodrum.
Stepping in, Nico Goodrum. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mazara's on his horse, but this will land untouched. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
2 out with the man at first. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning.
Jose Abreu.
First offering on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-0. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Rondal.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Up next is Chicago, the designated hitter, Edwin.
So base is empty now after the double play, and digging in is the veteran DH, Edwin Encarnacion. Now here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. New inning set to get underway. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. The 3-1. Changeup too low. He walked him.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. He's set. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down 2-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in to try it again, Eloy Jimenez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Ready now, Nomar Mazara. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there, below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. In there, and it's even at 1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. White Sox strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for Detroit.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Gamer Candelario.
Here comes the first pitch. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
Settling in now, Austin Romine comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Standing in now, Jacoby Jones, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball and 2 strikes now.
When a pitch is close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. MLB Network is back on the south side after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope is there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Grounded to third. Scooped up. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting, the catcher.
Well, the first baseman tried to do his part and help his partner out, but the throw is just way too off target. He almost makes a great save, but that's going to be a throwing error all the way.
plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a low changeup that's laid off.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin.
Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. The 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Out of play. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hammers it to deep right field. Ranging back is Maben to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Award, Jimenez.
Ready for another chance? Eloy Jimenez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2 down, runners at first and second. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
The right fielder.
And now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Candelario over to his right, and the inning is over. Sox get 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the White Sox 5 and the Tigers nothing. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Cameron Maybin. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First offering on its way.
Oh! 1 ball, no strike.
Maybin, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. The 1-1. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Stepping in, Nico Goodrum. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Tyler Alexander enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 70, Tyler Alexander.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 home. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Leore Garcia.
Digging in, Leore Garcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Hey, Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated the heck out of
Number
it.
7.
Oh, they do, you know, you make quality pitches, they fight, they scratch, and then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to take advantage of it and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Stepping into the box, Yoan Moncada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. First and second now, one man out. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Has a look, now the pitch. A bullet to first base.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Now another 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded slowly to the left side.
Anderson brings it in.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 14.
So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside. A runner on first with 2 away. Two 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. Two balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
At the plate, Austin Romine. Liner in there for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Jones. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, outside.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two and 0 now. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Two men are on with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Tigers get just the 1. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. White Sox on top, 5-1. Last half of the 7th here, and now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stewart moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Eloy Jimenez will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. The pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Maben is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Here comes the first pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Two out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Up next for the White Sox, the center fielder, Louis Robert.
In now, Luis Robert, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Rony Garcia takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. At the plate now, Leury Garcia, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. One and one, here it comes. Here's a liner caught at first by Crone. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding two as the side is retired. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the White Sox 6 and the Tigers 1. Jimmy Cordero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cameron Maybin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
To the plate now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
So now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tigers are shut down there. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Into the box now, Yohan Moncada, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. One and 0 pitch on the way.
Nope, that's low.
No one out with a runner at second. Too high, and it's 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's finally over for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
One out and a runner on third. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
A man at third with one away. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And he's out on the tag. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Grounded to the right. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up, It's the White Sox 7 and the Tigers 1. Ready for another shot now. C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
C.J. Cron.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan Go.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-0 on the way is laid off of for ball number 3.
Count 3-0.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
So striding in, Jeimer Candelario, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
1-0 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Moncada is there, 2 down.
Now batting, number 14.
So striding forward now, Kristen Stewart. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Here comes the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Lays off, 2-2 now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Last breath for the Tigers. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final today. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dallas Keuchel is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.